today we are meeting people with unshakable drive for succeeding no matter what obstacles get in their way. As my friend, and he's now my friend, Usher says, can't stop, won't stop. And my next guest, Pinky Cole, embodies that mentality. The millennials' meatless meals made her a millionaire, say that 4 times, with a cult following, and she's setting the culinary world on fire as the founder and CEO of Slutty Vegan. Now, it is a provocative, plant-based restaurant chain that started out of a food truck in 2018. In a short few years, by word of mouth and social media, it's become a bona fide, booming burger empire. Pinky Cole is the visionary force behind the food phenomenon known as Slutty Vegan, a culinary destination that includes famous fans like Megan Thee Stallion, Spike Lee, and Tyler Perry.
This is really good.
It's good? Did you
A TV producer turned restaurateur, knowing that sex sells, Pinky reimagined how people view vegan food. Her mouth-watering menu has fans lining up for blocks for their flavorful favorites, all with naughty names like the Menage a Trois, Fussy Hussy, and the One Night Stand, an Instagram famous burger. Now, 3 years after launching her first location in Atlanta, Slutty Vegan has exploded into a national brand valued at more than $100 million. Even the mayor of New York City celebrating the arrival of the new Brooklyn location.
It was about time you brought your vegan burgers here to the greatest city in the world.
Now Pinky, a mom of 2, is serving up her vegan secrets and signature Southern comfort favorites in a new cookbook that she says will blow meat-loving minds, a mission she's sinking her teeth into successfully and just getting started. She can't stop, she won't stop. Please welcome Pinky Cole to the show.
It never gets old. When I see myself on TV, I'm like, that's me.
I love it.
It's just so amazing.
It is. It's amazing to watch. It's amazing to really experience it through your vision, because I remember hearing about I remember Tyler Perry's like, have you seen it, Slutty Vegan? And I'm like, what is that? Is that a strip club in Atlanta? I know how y'all do it. What is going on?
Well, we could be a strip club in Atlanta, okay?
But it was a brilliant marketing plan. You picked this provocative name and all of this to catch our attention.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
It is brilliant.
Thank you. You know, I want to tell you something. Before I started Slutty Vegan, I was a very well-off casting director.
I know.
So, you know, the universe has a really, really cool way of working, because I had no idea that I would create.
Yeah, you were, so here's the deal.
I was a producer for the Maury Show.
You were a producer for the Maury Show.
Yes.
And then what's crazy is 2 of my team members, one of my producers,
I used to be their producer,
and Lisa, who writes our promos, you work with them on Maury. So I know who my child's father is, so I don't need to be swabbed out. But you took this TV experience and you morphed it into a food world.
I did.
Was it an epiphany? What hit you?
Well, you know what it is? I had a restaurant in New York City from 2014 to 2016, and I had a grease fire, and I lost everything. And I don't know how many people in the audience have lost things, right? But my car got repoed. I got kicked out of my apartment. I almost lost my mind. But I needed to feel like I was losing my mind, because it put me in position to become an expert to create Slutty Vegan. And that's exactly what I did.
You know, I know your story well, and that fire where you lost everything is even more poignant, because I know you opened the Brooklyn spot, but you're going back home to Harlem.
Yes, I am.
And you're going to reopen a location there. And where it all started.
Where it all started, right?
Where it all started.
So for the people who are going through things, right? If you lost everything that you had, if you don't have any money in your bank account, like, I am the walking testimony that you can lose it all and get everything back. And now I am literally going 10 blocks away from where I started. And this time, I got a company that's valued at $100 million. You know what I mean? And that feels so good.
It does, because, you know, you could have given up.
I could have
and you didn't.
Yeah.
And what I also love about you is that you have your foundation, the Pinky Cole Foundation, where you
Don't
help.
make me cry, Tamron, okay?
Listen, I always cry enough for everybody on this show. But you have this foundation, and this week you have this 5-city book tour, the Pinky Cole Experience. You've committed 6 figures to small businesses.
Yes.
So again, it's that energy of I can be in the room, but I don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
And you're doing that. It's a remarkable thing.
Thank you. My motto is, as you climb, you need to lift.
Yeah.
Right? If you get the blessings in life, and if you are afforded the opportunity to have a platform like we do, like, it is your responsibility and your birthright to give back. Yeah. And if you don't give back, then you don't deserve the blessings that you get. So I'm on my book tour, and there was this company. Let me tell you what I did. So I said I wanted to wear Black-owned businesses when I went on tour. I'm like, send me your packages, I'm gonna wear them. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get like 250 packages. Do you know I have 3,500 packages sitting in my house right now? And one of those packages was this young man, his name is Quentin, and he has a company called Goat by James King, and myself and my fiance, because I'm engaged.
Derek! Derek!
We decided that we wanted to invest in this young brother because he had a son who had cancer. He's been doing this for 15 years, and we realized his potential, and now that we have the opportunity to help somebody else, we're gonna continue to lift up and help them out, and it just feels so good to be able to give back.